Kingsman: The Golden Circle stars Taron Edgerton, Colin Firth, and others. The Kingsman teams up with the Statesman, their American counterpart, to save the world from an evil drug lord. Matthew Vaughn directed both Kingsman movies. This is his first sequel, so it should be good, right? I loved Kingsman: The Secret Service. It's a fucking crazy funny spy movie. It pleasantly surprised people since it came out in February. Yes, I own it. My movies are in boxes. I have the comic also. It's good. Yeah, it's really different from the movie, but it has the same spirit. People are mixed on Kingsman: The Golden Circle. Some enjoyed it, some are disappointed. I love this movie. I agree the first movie was better. Sequels are generally inferior to the original. Star Trek 2 and Terminator 2 were major exceptions. Eggsy and Harry are still the main characters, and yes, they're developed more. I was shocked Harry died in the last movie. I won't say how he survived, of course. I'll just say it was silly but not annoying. Matthew was annoyed the marketing spoiled Harry's return. He wanted it to be a surprise. The Statesmen are likable, but you don't know much about them. They're in the liquor business. Whiskey is their specialty. I had whiskey once, it's really strong. They're named after alcoholic drinks, whiskey, and so forth. This may sound really random. I'm Canadian. I love to see Kingsman's Canadian cousin. They could be lumberjacks or hockey players. Channing Tatum plays Agent Tequila. He was entertaining. However, I couldn't always understand him. He mumbled some of his lines. He's barely in the movie. His screen time was only 15 minutes. I'm sure lots of people were disappointed. I knew about it going in. Shannon should have a larger role in the third movie. Jeff Bridges plays Champagne, the leader of the Statesmen. Yeah, his role is small. His screen time is only 10 minutes. He mumbles a few times. My friend Alex Robinson made fun of his mumbling.
It's down there somewhere. Let me take another look.
Julianne Moore plays Poppy, the drug lord. Poppy is a decent villain. She's cheerful but ruthless. She lives in a 1950s square in South America. It's out in the open, but it has a minefield. Poppy's there the whole time. She only interacts with the Kingsman in the third act. The action was good. It's cartoony like the last movie. Maybe some feel it's too cartoony. It's brutal, but not too brutal. Matthew still uses his fast, smooth editing style. Guy Ritchie has the same style, but whatever. Shannon's fight scene was okay, it was rushed. I guess Shannon was on set for only a few days.
They'll print anything these days.
This movie is CGI heavy. The first movie had a fair amount of CGI. I'm sure lots of people bash the CGI. I honestly didn't pay much attention. I feel it's mixed. There's some decent CGI and some bad CGI. The first action scene, the car chase, was good, but you can tell it was green screened. This movie was convoluted. I'm not saying it was confusing. I'm saying it was bogged down in subplots, or in other words, it had too much story. This movie is 2 hours and 21 minutes long. 20 minutes could have been cut out. When he was promoting the movie, Matthew stated the rough cut was 3-4 hours long. I won't be surprised if the Blu-ray has an extended cut. Kingsman: The Golden Circle gets a B. It's a funny, crazy spy movie. Not quite as good as the first movie. I understand why some were disappointed. The cast was good, particularly Taron Edgerton. I'm sure he has a bright career ahead of him. Robin Hood could be a good movie. It's scheduled for next year. Matthew Vaughn naturally wants to make a third movie. Oddly enough, he wants Dwayne Johnson to be the villain.
Is that right?
When you seen Kingsman 2, were there any kids? 4 young boys snuck in. They looked 11. They ran in while the movie was starting. In fact, one of them was like, "Oh, it's just starting." I'm sure they giggled during the sex scene. Some mother brought her toddler, a little girl. She was antsy. She rocked around a little bit and babbled. Thanks, as always, for watching, guys. Shares are appreciated. My Twitter link is down below. Let me know what you thought of Kingsman: The Golden Circle. Did you like it or hate it? American Made comes out tomorrow, but I won't be able to see it this weekend because I'm moving. I'll talk to you later. Alrighty then.